Hi, I'm Anna Teo, the CEO of Hernan Corporation, one of the pioneer and leading company for durian export, Malaysia. Well, today I was given an opportunity to be speaker for TEDxSunway to give and share my ideas on my business journey and my success. Well, the fundamental key to be success in business is to self-belief. You must believe in yourself in order for your customer, your consumer, your supplier to believe in you. Right? This is so important. If you don't believe in your product, how do you convince your consumer or your buyer to believe in you? More important, your supplier who's giving you credit to believe in you. 2, strong vision. To be successful in business, we must have a strong vision. Some people will have a certain reasons to be in the business, and that reasons has become a business vision. Well, 3, we must prepare our mindset. To be in this man-dominated industry, you know, I have to deal with the farmers, I have to deal with more muscular men. My mindset has been set that I need to wear my boots at the time that I need to be in the farm, and to deal with customers in I need to groom myself to put on my heels to deal with my customers. So these are what I meant by we must prepare our mindset when we come to deal with any circumstances in business. 4 is willing to fail. Well, in business, there's nothing come smooth, and it usually not have smooth sale journey. So I don't know how many times I failed, but I managed to overcome and to be proud to stand here to tell you what I have learned, what I have failed is actually a part of a journey, and that is all my experience in becoming who I am today. 5, it's time management. Well, being a mother, being a daughter, being a wife, being a boss of a company, of a CEO of a company, I must learn how to manage my time. Not easy, but we need to overcome this so that when we reach home, we don't bring back our problems home, and when we are at work, we try not to be emotional and bring our family issue back to the work. So this is what I mean is very crucial if you want to be successful. If you mixed up, you know, and you have a mixed mind, I think you can't stay focused at your work, and I don't think you will achieve what you want to do. The 5th one I would say is we need to take care of customers. A business without a customer is never a business. So I have a very close relationship with my customers, and I know what my customer like, and I'm very proudly to tell you that I keep my customer where I started to today. He's with me for the past 25 years. So it's very important to have a good customer and to know your customer. Another key ingredient for success is actually to develop the capabilities, competence, and confidence to face all my challenges and to overcome my barrier. To be honest, I don't know how I ended up to be a durian exporter, where I don't have even a tree inherit from my family, but today I'm one of the biggest exporter from Malaysia of durian. And how do I overcome all the compliances and all the government compliances to get the license for export, to get my factory to have a proper certification, a food certification, halal, and all the documentation for exports with all the quarantine requirement, the stringence of what the inter-countries requirement. So all this is what we have actually overcome, and to understand the requirement of the certain countries' expectation. And the most challenging, I would say, is actually on my supply side. You know, I have a lot of orders, but I do not have enough supplies. So how do I go about it? Well, I have to plan my upstream. I have to have contract farming. I have to plan a lot of things with ahead on my upstream to get my supplies in order for me to comply with my orders. So this is the most challenging part, where we have to face the Mother Nature, the weather, and these are all the things that, you know, our mindset must be fully prepared in order for us to take the challenge. More from the day where I started doing this business, my OPEX, my cash flow, it's actually very limited, where I don't get support from, I don't get bank loan, or I don't get any facilities from the bank. But throughout the journey, I need to plan, I need to work out with the bank to get a good financing, and I have to get good support from the government in terms of getting me some grant, or getting me all the women entrepreneurs support to build my business, in order to help me in terms of my financial status, to get all over, to get my supplies and all the factory investment. These are all the barriers that, you know, that never put me to a stop. That what I have today is actually, I have overcome every single one of them. And of course, through my networks and my friends around me have given me very good support to get what I have today. Always be one step ahead of the game in any decision we make. This is so true. This is how we want to be in the market lead. How? Be innovative, be creative. So how do we do it? Actually, we need to be at the market trend. We must know what's happening in the market through communication, through you know, the actual scenario, what's happening, and what is the thing that the consumer need now. So you need to be at the front to understand what is the actual demand and what is the actual things that needed in the market. With this, it proves what? If once you are in the lead, you dominate the market. So whoever who wants to come and join you, they will take a longer time to do the R&D, and they will have a gap before they can reach you. So this is, for me, is very important to be innovative. Implementing Industry 4.0 and investments of a new production machine is very important, where currently the government encouraging a lot of SMEs to embark into Industry Revolution 4.0. Well, I see this is crucial, where with the investment or the embarkations of the IR 4.0, it actually helped the SME, you know, to produce to suit the customer demand, as well as to increase the productivity to actually to feed the customer order demand. Well, with this itself, definitely it will reduce your costs, as well as, you know, to increase your productivity. That will definitely, you know, bring your business to a new journey and a new turnover. Well, good business sense, you know, to incorporate this 4.0 is very important at the early stage when I construct this factory in Puncak Alam. Well, I already have myself mindset prepared that this factory, when I build all the layout as well as the machines that I bring in, they must be integrated with the new IR 4.0 facilities, where all the machines should integrate, you know, when I plan to actually align the automation's production. So with the early stage investment is cheaper than, you know, you want to convert from an old factory, that, you know, old machine, it will cost more, because, you know, the investment and the corrective, you know, to actually to get this IR4 is more costly. So when I move in this factory, I really prepare myself, and I already prepare my capex for this investment, and this will add value to the company if you have an IR 4.0 facilities. Well, to generate profit value by implementing lean management and Industry 4.0 together, this is the music to the ear for the human resource department, where you reduce your manpower, and also the contaminations of food, contaminations of the bacteria to the food is reduced, and this will reduce the risk when you are in the food manufacturing industry. This is actually very crucial, where the wastage is reduced and your productivity has increased. Because why? Automations comes in, no human error, and as well no human contamination. Well, next is new production machines constantly appears in the market. You know, before the COVID-19, I used to travel around the world, you know, to see the new machines exhibition, to understand, to know what is new in the market and what is the new ventures of machines for the market. And I'm the one that always love to buy machines and to buy machines to help the capacities of my factories and also increase, you know, the capacity of my production. So my team knows that, you know, I believe in automations. They know that, you know, I will buy new machines for new creations of products. And well, how dare you to buy a machine that costs $1 million that you do not know how to actually to promote and sell the products? Well, I'll take the challenge. You know why? If you don't start, you won't know. What you need to know is what is the ROI of the machine that you invest and how long you can get it back, and how determine yourself the products that you create with a new investment, and maybe you'll be the market lead and you will be the new market producer of the new products, and you are the creator of the new products from the industry. Leave negative, irrelevant information behind, embrace positivity. I don't see why we need to be negative, where negative slow us down, negative stop us from progressing, negative actually lead us nowhere. So we need to be positive and to think ahead and to feel positive. For me, what is my limit? I think sky is beyond my limit. Everything for me is positive, and I will work towards positivity, and I don't want to feel negative, and I want to make a certain decision. Well, find the correct talent to help you to grow with you on an organization. For me, in business, I don't believe in solo, where you need a team of people, a talented people around you to help you to grow your business. Well, I'm not good in accounting, but I have a very good CFO. I am not good in baking my products, but I have a good chef. I have a good innovative team to create R&D products for me. Yeah, so what I'm good at, I'm good in sales. I'm good in selling my products. I'm good in the front line to convince customer to buy products from me. So without the good team behind you, how are we going to create a products? Even in a factory, we have a maintenance team to help me day and night to make sure that my machines and my safety and security is properly, you know, taken care of. So in order to get successful, you need to have talented people to do the correct job. My schedules can never be organized. To me, I'm not a rigid person. I used to be very organized and stick with my decision when I made. But in business, we can't. We need to be flexi. We need to be more open, you know, for change. So, well, don't rigid yourself. Always remember, you know, your schedules can be flexi. Your decision can be flexi. This is the most critical part when a customer asks you for certain customizations. We need to follow, and this is where we build and we customize to make our customer happy, and we grow together with them. And this is what I mean. We cannot be rigid, and we need to be flexible. Last but not least, I will advise whoever who want to embark into business, take the challenge, set your mission, don't worry about failure, because never try, never know. Perhaps you'll be the next successful woman, you'll be the next successful entrepreneurs of the year, where if you don't try, you will never know how far you can go. And always set a target for yourself, and what is your limit. For me, sky is beyond my limit. What about you? Thank you.